Attention all pinheads. If you know bumpers, flippers, and plungers, Kalamazoo is the place to be this weekend. Michigan's premier pinball, arcade, and game room show hits the Kalamazoo County Expo Center. We got Zoe Wilbur and Alex Harmon, the brother-sister team behind Pinball at the Zoo. You guys, thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Absolutely. All right, let's talk about Pinball at the Zoo. Obviously, it's about pinball, but what this looks like for the community.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just like it's a great get together for a bunch of us that are, into pinball. It's a bunch of people that love pinball, just love talking about pinball, love playing pinball. So it's kind of like a big family reunion every year, so it's really fun for us.
Yeah, I mean, talk about the culture. Obviously, there's a lot of people who are very invested in this, and they can participate by bringing their own machines, right?
Yeah, so people who have their own collections bring their own machines. We have vendors from different pinball companies bringing machines. And we just have people coming to enjoy the machines. Some folks remember playing when they were kids. Some folks bring their kids, and it's a whole new experience for them. So we'll have machines from all different eras, all different genres. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, and so can you just go and play whatever you want? What does it look like for people to come and visit?
Yeah, so once you pay the door fee of it's $20 for adults, $10 for kids, and free for kids 5 and under.
Yeah.
Once you pay that, everything's on free play.
Okay.
Other than the tournament machines, everything is on free play. So you can just go around and you can play brand new games, you can play old games. The world is your oyster.
Okay. So talk about the tournament then. So people who are really good and competitive, they can play against each other.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So we're part of the professional, the Stern Pro Circuit.
Okay. Didn't even know that existed.
Oh, now you do.
No, I do now.
Yeah. So they pick 20 tournaments every year that are part of the professional circuit, and we are one of them. And so that brings in people. We have people signed up from Washington. We have people signed up from California.
Okay.
So people travel in for it, and it's really fun.
I was gonna say you get to watch the best of the best, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, we have multiple, really highly ranked players in the world here in Michigan. And we get a bunch from Chicago and all that, and it's a battle.
Yeah. Awesome. What do you guys love most about pinball? What is the allure for you?
For me, it's the people. We've met some really, really cool people. And the cool thing about this event, I think, is it brings in people from all different walks of life. And even the tournament is a really laid back type of tournament. So we welcome new players, we welcome, seasoned players, but also players who maybe have only played in a couple of tournaments. The nature of how it's set up and how it works it just creates a really welcoming, warm environment for kind of everyone. So it's fun. Like Alex said, it is like a family reunion. We get to catch up with a lot of our friends.
Well, and this is your actual family too, because you are a brother and sister and your parents are also involved. So it's more than just that too, right? Yeah. You guys all work together well? All goes well? You guys are all chill.
Yeah, we do. We've got this, we've been running this we were just talking on the way here. We've been running the tournament for 11 years.
Yeah. Okay.
And we've been running the show for 7, I think.
Okay.
And so it's kind of down to a science now. We know how all of us work. We know when to, be quiet. We know when to talk more and everything, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. And this is also a place if people want to buy a pinball machine, they can do that too, right? Because you got vendors there. If they take one home with them.
So not just vendors, but anybody that brings a machine can put it up for sale.
Okay.
So I like to say about half the games there will be for sale.
Awesome.
So yeah. So if you want to bring one home, it is possible.
It's a good place to go.
It is.
Okay, perfect. Do you guys have a favorite game?
Zoe?
My favorite game is Metallica, simply because I know the rules and how to play the game. My dad taught me how to play that game early on. It was one that we had in our basement when I was a little bit younger. So I simply because I know how to play the game. I don't know that I'm a huge fan of Metallica music.
Okay.
But it's okay. I can get down with some Metallica if I'm playing pinball.
I love it. All right.
All right. So my favorite is Jaws.
Oh.
It's a newer one. So it's a newer one. They made it for the 50th anniversary of Jaws, and that's just my favorite one.
Okay, and it's a new one. So do you like the new ones versus the old ones? I mean, yours is a little more classic.
Not really.
Mine's fairly new. I would say so. The older ones, my husband definitely likes the older ones better, simply because they're a little bit slower.
I like that too.
The rule set is a little bit easier to follow.
Yeah. Okay.
The newer ones get very complex.
Yeah. Lots of rules, lots of things.
Yeah.
All right.
I like the newer ones because they're easier to work on. And I do a lot of work on machines, so the older ones are much harder.
Awesome.
But for just playing wise, I actually prefer the older ones. I just think Jaws is that special.
Okay, Jaws is that special.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Zoe, Alex, thank you guys so much for being here. Pinballatthezoo.com for all the information. It costs $20 for adults to get in. That means you get to play for free all day. Some of the best players in the world will be there. It's all at the Kalamazoo County Expo Center, the 16th through the 18th. We'll be right back.